Imagine yourself as a traveler off the grid, immersing yourself into a new culture. One of the most transformative experiences you can have is learning the local language. Now, what exactly is language immersion? It's the process of learning a new language by surrounding yourself with native speakers and experiencing the language in its natural context. And off-grid travel? That's about stepping away from the familiar, disconnecting from the digital world, and truly immersing yourself in the culture and environment of a place. When you combine language immersion with off-grid travel, you create a unique learning experience that goes beyond textbooks and classrooms. You're not just learning words and phrases, you're understanding the culture, traditions, and nuances that give those words meaning. It's a transformative journey, one that can change how you see the world and connect with people. Ready to become an off-grid language learner? Let's dive into some study tips to help you on your journey. To follow the path of language learning, you need to set achievable goals and approach the process with curiosity. Setting goals is an integral part of your language learning journey. Instead of aiming for fluency from the get-go, strive for smaller, more attainable goals. Maybe it's learning 10 new words a day or mastering a tricky grammar rule by the end of the week. These smaller victories will keep you motivated and reinforce your sense of progress. Now let's talk about curiosity. Embrace it. Be inquisitive about the language you're learning, ask questions, explore its nuances, and don't be afraid to make mistakes. This sense of curiosity will fuel your learning, making the process more enjoyable and less of a chore. Resilience, on the other hand, is your shield against setbacks. You'll face challenges, no doubt, days when the words won't stick or the grammar seems too complex. But remember, these are just part of the journey. Bounce back, keep going, and you'll see improvement over time. Remember, the journey of language learning is not a race, but a journey of discovery. So, how exactly do you learn a new language while off the grid? There are several tools at your disposal. First off, let's talk about offline language learning apps. These handy little programs are like having a language tutor in your pocket. They offer lessons, exercises, and even interactive dialogues in the language you're learning. Plus, they don't require an internet connection once downloaded, making them perfect for off-grid learning. Just remember to download the content you need before you head off into the wild. Next, consider creating a personalized phrasebook. This is a collection of common phrases and expressions that you'll likely use in your destination. It's not just about hello and thank you, though. Think about the specific situations you'll encounter. Will you be shopping at local markets? Include phrases for bargaining, planning to use public transportation, add phrases for asking directions. Your phrasebook should be a reflection of your travel plans. Flashcards are another excellent tool. They're old school, but they work. Write a word or phrase in the language you're learning on one side and the translation on the other. Review them regularly, and you'll be surprised at how quickly you can build your vocabulary. But let's not forget about the most crucial resource of all, the people around you. Practicing with native speakers is invaluable. They can correct your pronunciation, teach you colloquial phrases, and give you insight into the culture that you wouldn't get from a textbook. Plus, it's a great way to make new friends. And it's not just about the words. Understanding nonverbal communication is equally important. Gestures, facial expressions, and body language can convey a lot of meaning. Paying attention to these cues can help you navigate social situations more effectively. With these tools in your backpack, you are ready to immerse yourself in any language and culture. As an off-grid traveler immersing yourself in a new language, it's crucial to be culturally sensitive. This means going beyond words and phrases, diving into the nuances of local customs, traditions, and etiquette. Imagine you're in a bustling bazaar in Marrakesh or a serene tea house in Kyoto. To truly understand and connect with the people around you, you need to respect their cultural norms. This might mean refraining from certain gestures, dressing modestly, or using specific honorifics when addressing elders. It's about understanding the subtleties that make a culture unique. Now, how does this enhance your language learning experience? Well, language is not just a medium of communication. It's a reflection of a community's history, values, and worldview. By being culturally sensitive, you're not just learning to speak a language, you're learning to think in it. You're seeing the world through a new lens, and that's when language comes alive. Remember, it's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to mispronounce a word or misunderstand a local custom. What's important is your willingness to learn, to apologize when necessary, and to adapt. That's what cultural sensitivity is all about. It's an ongoing process of learning and unlearning, of respecting and understanding. So as you immerse yourself in a new language, keep your eyes and ears open. Listen to the stories that the locals tell. Observe their daily routines. Try their food. Participate in their festivals. Engage with the culture as much as you can. This is your classroom, and the world is your teacher. As we wrap up, remember that mastering language immersion as an off-grid traveler is a transformative journey that opens up new worlds. So pack your linguistic curiosity and embark on your next adventure.